Welcome everyone, it's Adrienne here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. Well, I've been out on different errands and such today. So first to Kaiser and had a really terrific visit with my therapist there. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. So within that, I went over and I had done a Dollar Tree at one store, and then I filmed that in the car, in the parking lot, of course. So I got that one down. And when I then went to Trader Joe's, where I haven't been for a good moment, 5 weeks, I'm not sure. When you're a recluse and at home and don't answer to anybody for anything, basically, it's like, when was that? But I knew it'd been a while. So I was there today, and I picked up a lot of stuff that I really like. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, I'll be leaning over, and I got cold when I got home. You know how it is when your nose is feeling chilled? It's like 55 degrees here in Beaverton, Oregon. And I don't have a heater on anything like that. So, stop saying so. This is my very favorite, so this is always a re-up. My Irish breakfast, it's pure black tea. And black tea is the strongest tea you can get, and from the Assam tea leaf. It's a valley where they grow. Anyhow, honeys and bunnies, this is the best. I make very strong tea, and the tea bag has to live up to it. And I usually put 3 bags in 1 teacup. Not the fancy teacups, like a mug, but not a big mug. No, the water ratio to milk and everything, it just has to be perfect. I can't help it. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled having been taught the very way that my mother made it in England. And they're not even as fussy as I was taught. But I do know every step to make myself a perfect cup of tea with the perfect color after the milk is added. Somewhere like around here. Yeah, with a little bit more rust to it. Yeah. So, delicious tea. So I didn't buy 1, I didn't buy 2. And that always heralds that, oh, okay, she bought 3. And over time, these have increased in price. And I believe, is it $3.49? Irish breakfast tea. Right, $3.49 each. And any Lipton dark teas and such like that, they're not that good. At least for this picky person. So, got that taken care of. I was down to my last 8 tea bags or something from my last purchases. Now, I always pick this up when I go to Trader Joe's. Again, this is the most affordable price per pound of any peanut butter pretzels you're going to get out there. This is the #1 seller at Trader Joe's. It's lauded across the country. And they're only $2.49. Is that it? Yes, where it's all? Yep. Nope. I glanced down this so I would know where I was looking. All right, they were, I see, she rung it up in one line item. So they were $2.49 each, and again, and again. Okay, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. That's 4 pounds. Yes, that's 4 pounds. But this is a terrific snack. I am okay with being able to eat like a good third of the bag, and it's protein, and then it's pretty low in fats and all of the other things. You get 17 carbohydrates. I know you're very interested in that. And there are 2 grams of sugar. 2 grams of sugar. So they are just the best made. They really, really are. And like those plastic barrels in Target, they sell peanut butter pretzels. I venture to say they're at least $8.99. Whatever they are, they're more expensive than buying 1-pound bags at Trader Joe's. And we're all having to watch our monies. And if your kids are able to eat pretzels and peanut butter, it's a great thing to go over to Trader Joe's and stock up on some stuff like that. Okay, when I get to go out to a grocery store, you bet I buy fruit. Now, these pears, look at that. It's a variety bag. Yeah, I love it. So the Bosque pear is that darker pear there. Bartlett, that's the pear that we mostly know from our canned pears. And the red ones, I am not sure what name theirs are. I don't think Storition is it, but this is wonderful. This is wonderful. It's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to get a bag of fruit, and I had pears on the mind because pears are very good for our intestinal system. And why is that? Because there's 6 grams of fiber in 1 serving. 6 grams of fiber in 1 serving. That's 24% of your fiber for the day. We just don't eat enough things, enough food sources that have fiber in them. That's why I'm always reading the fiber from the Dollar Tree hauls and such. So, and that's it. That's the only 26 carbohydrate. Okay? 6 fiber. Okay. I think it's natural sugars, right? In the pears. 16 grams. So it says 16 grams. Okay. Yay. Phantasmagorical. All right, leading way over to the tub that I put there to catch everything from bending over. All right, I've never been known for liking mac and cheese. I never cared for a Velveeta creamy kind of cheese from when I was a kid. I would never eat that. And mac and cheese just reminded me of that so much in life, so I didn't really eat it. Well, my tastes have changed a little. Oh, and so is my hat. I'm getting more coffee colored, my cup of coffee color. And go ahead, Adrian. This sounded very good to me. I want to try mac and cheese. Butternut squash mac and cheese. It says this is that rigatoni pasta with butternut squash puree and a blend of Gouda, a favorite cheese of mine, and Parmesan. Not so much my favorite, not so much. But that's 12 ounces, and I think, no, that was the prosciutto. Oh, the pears were $4.49. The pears were $4.49 for that bag. See, I keep looking for something that would be kind of on a more expensive side. Up at the top, of course, $3.79. So I don't know how that compares to other mac and cheese in other stores because I haven't ever bought one until now. For real. That's my first mac and cheese product. Now, I used to buy that dry stuff in the goodie that you do for my grandson when he was young, but I didn't eat any of it. So speaking of the more expensive line items on here, prosciutto was $3.99, which is a very, very good price. Anywhere you go, you're basically going to see prosciuttos at $5.99, $7.99, $9.99. So I really love this pork sliced, fabulous, I call it luncheon meat. You can do all sorts of things. You can wrap them around pear slices. Yum, yum, yum. I haven't bought prosciutto in months and months and months. And I think I throw another month in there. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've bought prosciutto. Okay, beautiful. I like thin asparagus. So to be able to have fresh asparagus is fabulous. This was 12 ounces, and I want to say that it was $2.99. Yeah, for 12 ounces, $2.99. That's a nice amount. I can make this into 2 servings because I don't cook a lot of protein or anything. So sometimes my plates are very, very vegetable centric. So those were great. And last time when I was picking up my usual sort of groceries that I get at Target, they were out of celery, and their celery is $3.19 for the hearts of celery. And this was, look at this, this is a huge bag. It's 2 whole celery plant. I know that's a stalk, but the whole bunch of celery, there's 2 of them in there, and that's the heart of celery, so it's less waste. They're trimmed, and the outer is taken out, so they're getting closer to the more tender celery. But within that, it's no different than the other celery to me on the outside there, on the outside ones. And this was only, and I really mean only, oh, it's just so sad, Adrian. I wanted to find everything easy peasy because of celery hearts. $2.49 for this big, heavy bag of 2. There is more in here than the bag I get at Target. At Target down the street. Much bigger bag, and $3.19 for the smaller bag up the street. So I'm stoked to get this. Celery is one of my favorite things to eat. One of my least favorite things to trim up because I pull all of the strings off so I'm not choked. My first mother-in-law taught me that. She was like, "What are you trying to do? Kill me?" Well, no. I was 16. What do I know? Remember, mother-in-law, I was 16. Oh, and now here's a lovely even though it says English cucumber on it, they said hothouse cucumbers were only $1.99. I think that's what it was. And it's like, nope, $1.49, even better. So, because for $2.99, they had the English cucumber, and they all looked the same. So I was like, well, whatever. If it's $2.49, I still want it. Apparently, slices of cucumber with the garlic pepper from Dollar Tree just really brings out a flavor profile that's good. My daughter-in-law told me that when we were in Dollar Tree together, and I was wondering if I should buy that, the pepper garlic, and she's told me that. Okay, 16 ounces, much more than I get at Target down the street. So this big thing of Mediterranean with hummus is only $3.99. The smaller ones are in the neighborhood of $3.49. So there's more hummus here, which is wonderful. And this one says that it was a Mediterranean style, creamy and smooth. Fine by me. Makes it easier to dip into. Yummy, yummy, yummy in the tummy, tummy, tummy. I'm so excited because I get to eat after this. But all of this great food. And when I'm talking about trays with cheese and hummus and all this kind of great stuff, this is Trader Joe's cheddar and Gruyere. I'm probably not pronouncing that as correctly as I could, but I love both. Cheddar is a top favorite cheese of mine, and Gruyere, that's a nice cheese, as a flavored cheese. So I'm really excited. So they're like together in one cheese, it says. All right. And this was $5.11, and not bad. That's about like I look for price ranges, and I'm willing to spend $5 for a nice quality hunk cheese, baby. A hunk of cheese. Okay, that one's done. Wanted a delightful bread, so I got olive fougasse. Isn't that special? I have no idea what that word is. Artesian style bread, yes indeed, packed in a Trader Joe's. And these are 130 calories for one, which, yum, that's terrific. Only 3% fat, only 15% sodium, that's 340 megagrams. No cholesterol, 24 carbohydrates, 1 fiber, 0 sugar. 0 sugar to those people that always want to know the sugar. So yay, yay. And they say for the best flavor, a crisp crust. Reheat directly on the oven rack. Oh, and you've got a little finger showing you. Pop it in the oven. Do they know that the bottom of my oven is covered in very, very, very cooked cake batter? Yep, that was recent. Okay, the other bag of fruit I wanted was one that will last beyond other fruits. And this is mandarins. There's 2 pounds here, 2 pounds of mandarin oranges, and they are a product of Chile. Chile. Good for them with their sunshine and wonderfulness. I love getting a product from Chile. And this bag was, do you want to guess? It's only $3.49. Okay? That's 2 pounds of fruit. And I like to peel like 3 in advance and just have it on a little tray with a shower cap cover. You know what I'm talking about, how those elasticized bowl covers and such. I just put that over the tray and have 3 ready to go. Because usually when I'm like, oh, I better eat, by then I'm like really hungry and I don't even want to unpeel. A mandarin orange, I just want to stuff my face. That was attractive, Adrian. Very, very attractive. Okay. I mentioned I needed prunes, and there have been none at Dollar Tree. So prunes give you 3 grams of fiber. That's 12% of your daily need. There's 0 added sugars. However, they themselves are 14 grams of sugar. And that is for only 1.5 ounces. I don't know what that is, a serving. Well, a serving, Adrian, is 11 pieces. So I needed these, no cholesterol, no sodium. Did I mention it's 24 carbohydrate? And the 3 grams of fiber is what I need. That's why I'll eat more than 1 serving. Love prunes. I'm lucky. I'm one of those people, I've always liked prunes. So, yay. In old age, that comes in handy because prunes take on a whole other meaning, if you know my meaning. Okay, here we go. This is the last. There's 4 of them. There is 4 of them. So, the last 4 are the same thing. I've been out of sunflower, roasted and salted. That's what I'm going to eat. The other option is like, I think they might have been roasted and unsalted. I don't think they were raw, but they might have, it doesn't matter. But I want it salted, thank you. And they consider 210 calories a serving, which is 1/4 of a cup. I eat at least 3. I think I eat 3 servings at a time. So 17 grams of fat. That's 22% of your daily fat need. There I am, just talking to the bag. I've consumed large amounts of sunflower seeds for a couple of decades. Oh, it's going on 2 decades, I'm sure. But anyhow, they do have polyunsaturated fat and all that kind of stuff. Don't care. I personally don't care. Sodium, 180. 6 carbohydrates, and 3 grams of fiber, and 1 gram of sugar, to 8 grams of protein. So overall, again, for a person who eats a minimal amount of meat products, this is a terrific way. I've always gotten protein. There's good oils, I hope. Actually, what kind of oil? Sunflower oil. Okay, they were cooked in a not fabulous oil, but it's the oil from the seeds. Oh my gosh, Adrian. And so here we go. I did buy 4 of them, and 4 of them rang up. No, she didn't individually. $2.99 each. The last place I'd been buying them, which had been a big surprise to me, was an independent store chain. And I was very, very thrilled to find they had a very reasonable price. And yeah, so a pound for $2.99. A pound of seeds for $2.99. I know a lot of you would enjoy sprinkling them on your oatmeal and on your yogurt and on salad. And delicious, just delicious. Even throw it in on fish and chicken. I'm all for the sunflowers. Oh, and there's, all of us are always like, oh, I love sunflowers. Well, yeah, I do. I do love. Just picture that big round sunflower and the center of it having all those seeds hiding in there. Oh my gosh, we're eating beauty. We're eating beauty. I am so thrilled. All right. Yep. Everything's empty. That's the food. I get to put it away now. I'm thrilled. I thank you for stopping for another food haul. This was $71.70. But you saw me getting 3 and 4 of a lot of different things. And that's me stocking up because I don't want to have to go back there in the next month and a half. So thank you, everybody. Yay. I got all snugglied up. It's still a bit cold, but much better. Okay. Love y'all. 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 Bye-bye.